So I'm headed into Walmart. It's time to get some items, some windshield washer. All right, just a little shopping, perfect timing. One of my favorite things to do post-ablative treatment is this CO2 Lift Mask. And I've just sprayed my face down with Avene, and I have applied this time the Elastin hyaluronic acid serum. Now I'm going to put on the CO2 Lift Mask and see how things work out. The mask just needs to be mixed up. You can see it here. This is the first part. It just squeezes out.
It's time to mix up that CO2 mask. Stir it up.
Carboxy. And then the second part. You see it just sort of ooze out there. You mix these two portions together, and once they're mixed up, apply it. The mask will stay on for 45 minutes. My face is a little burning from having the procedures done yesterday. When you ablate tissue, it's kind of like a burn. You've created empty space, you've created trauma on the skin. Now it's controlled trauma, and because it's controlled trauma, when it heals, it's gonna heal better than uncontrolled trauma. So like when you scrape your knee, it heals and the skin looks different. Ideally, when this one heals, the skin looks different, but in a better way. So here it is. This is the carboxy. Mixing the two parts together will change the consistency, and then the mask is applied. I like to do this, and I had it done right after my procedures yesterday, and then I like to apply it for the next couple days, just as a soothing mask, because as I stated earlier, these procedures are uncomfortable, and then the skin itches and feels uncomfortable for a couple days after. So using a mask like this can speed wound healing. CO2 Lift Mask to soothe my skin and improve appearance. And it's applied in a thick manner because you want it to go on thick. Let's see. And it automatically just starts cooling the skin down. So just by putting it on, the skin feels better than it did without having it on. It'll last for 45 minutes or an hour. It starts to peel off, and then you just take the whole bit off. But it should be applied evenly. It's a lot easier when somebody else is applying it for you rather than you doing it for yourself. But this is it. This is the CO2 Lift Mask, the carboxy gel. And already my skin feels a couple degrees cooler than it did before I even put it on. It's quite comfortable, soothing. I highly recommend these after any ablative procedure, whether it's a carbon dioxide laser or a microneedling procedure, the Moxi procedure. You can even do it without an ablative procedure, just to stimulate collagen growth and improve appearance. I'm actually gonna go out like this. I have some chores I need to take care of. I gotta stop by Walmart and pick up a couple items. So I will be going to the store with this carboxy mask on. Yes, it's a little bit for effect, but also I just feel like you shouldn't limit yourself. When you get these procedures done, you can still go out and live a normal life. People will look at me awkwardly, but if you've been to any of these places, nobody really looks that great. So you'll fit right in. And then just smoothing the mask down, getting it even across the different areas. I use this tongue depressor to make it more evenly spread. And I forgot, I had my hands treated too, so put a little bit on the hands. You know, as we age, we can see our age on the back of our hands, and may as well cover those areas too. So I did have a Moxi procedure done. The Moxi procedure is a thulium laser. It helps get rid of brown spots and tighten skin. It's an ablative laser. And the way these lasers are done now, everything is like semi-ablative because tissue tends to heal faster when there are areas of normal tissue around it. And that's why when you do like a microneedling procedure, you're not needling the whole face. I mean, you are needling the whole face, but there are skip areas due to the way that the needles work. Anyway, here's my mask. Looks like I missed a spot here in the middle, so put some more on there. You know, I think my friends will be shocked when they see me wearing this. Not too shocked because you know, they're used to me doing some crazy things, but surprised that I would go out like this. And like I said, it's only what you feel comfortable doing. I'll video myself going out and enjoying the mask as part of my routine. And Lana Kerr was the inventor of the CO2 Lift Mask. Quite the story. A Jamaican entrepreneur and an innovator in the space. It used to be that people would inject carboxy under the skin to speed wound healing, but now applying it on the skin is more in vogue. All right, how does that look? Got my game face on, I'm ready to take on the day. Drum rolls! So I've put on my CO2 Lift Mask and I'm ready to head here into Walmart, get some items done, do my shopping, and see how things go. Mask feels pretty cool. Hey man, looks like they've got some scary good prices on Prime. All right, just a little shopping, perfect timing. Okay, so it's mission accomplished and almost time to remove this mask.